First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash. Second, I'd like to give double honors and praise to the elders and apostles of GMS that do rule well, the men that have the 100% truth, all the truth. To the brothers that subscribe to the channel, Shalom, and Salakim, and for all the women that learn in truth, sincerity, and in silence, Shalom to y'all. This is another news update about the mark of the beast. This is actually showing proof that what the mark of the beast is and what it's going to be used for. So it's been very clear to us that, the Sweden's people that resign in Sweden, they already been getting this. I believe they've been getting it since they already been using this technology, this RFID technology, for 2 years now, if I'm not mistaken. Well, this is something that came up new. It was from the 15th. Okay, so it was from yesterday. Swedes are getting implants in their hands to replace cash and credit cards. See, he's eating right here. Getting a microchip in him. You ain't experienced pain yet, brother. You're not even a brother. Like, you ain't even experienced pain yet. You're gonna experience pain soon. Thousands of people in Sweden are having futuristic microchips implanted in their skin to carry out everyday activity and replace credit cards and cash. This is soon going to turn into a cashless society. Very soon, this is going to be, without a shadow of a doubt, a cashless society. Like, the dollar bill is going to deplete and lose its value. It's already like a cashless society, if I'm not mistaken, in China, or I think in Tokyo. But over there, I know they don't use the currency is really depleted, so they already ahead of it, and they got the face recognition technology too. Like, people are prepping, they're prepping for this stuff because this stuff is gonna come to pass. More than 4,000 people have already had the science fictional like chips about the size of a grain of rice inserted into their hands. With the pioneers predicted, millions will soon join them as they hope to take it global. They hope to take it global. They mean it's going to be mandatory. Millions. Esau cut the shit, man. It's more than millions of people in the world. It's billions of people. But what they're basically trying to say, man, this thing is going to be mandatory soon. No ifs and buts about it. It's either you going to get down, just like Beanie Siegel say, you going to get down or you going to lay down. So that's just going to be the whole opera of these devils' mindset, man. Before their tenure is up, they're going to want to see these things be implemented. Before Esau gets out of his power seat, he's going to damn sure make sure he's going to put that New World Order in full effect. Listen to the name of New World Order. He's trying to be the governor of the world police. It's very Black Mirror. Swedish scientist Ben Liberton told the Post of the similarity of the TV series highlighting futuristic scenarios. Like glorifying smartphones, the chips help Swedes monitor their health and even replace key cards, allow them to enter offices and buildings. I had a video I was showing. My last video was basically warning the elect, because see, the elect is not going to take it at all. There is no way it's saying buts about it. You can persuade the elect to take it. Now the 2/3 and the rest, the rest of the people that's here in the United States, not even just in the United States, that's globally, they already doomed. Destruction is going to come to them. But the elect don't take that chip. It's like the size of a grain of rice. Don't take that chip. And no way, if You part of the elect. And Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah been getting you through all this time now. And I know we've been catching hell. Man, don't take that. You're going to have some brothers that's going to be martyrs and some brothers that's just not going to die. You know, whatever my lot is, I'm just going to have to go through with it. But I'm just hoping that I can witness the Lord Yahweh Shah's return from me living now, or, you know, just live this whole thing out. You know, whatever trials and tribulation and hell I have to catch, I'm catching it for the Lord, man. That's an honor. Should be smiling. Man, when I read this morning, it made me smile because I said we are that much closer to getting the fuck out of here. They have particularly caught on, however, by enabling owners to pay in stores with a simple swipe of the hand, a big deal in the forward-looking country that is moving towards eliminating cash. They're looking to eliminate cash. So soon, if you don't have that chip, you won't be able to buy or sell. The whole for elect is going to be taken care of. The elect is going to be taken care of, no matter what. The Most High is a man that does not lie. He's going to take care of his people. You know, he's going to take care of his people. His mercy endures forever. His mercy endures forever. He gives food to all flesh. So his mercy endures forever. The microchips were pioneered by former body person Jawan Oslan, who calls the technology a moonshot, I bet, and who told Fortune magazine that he's been hit up by hopeful investors on every content aspect. Alcatraz. Slacking if I said that word wrong. Tech will move into the body. The Biohack International founder told the Mag, I am sure of that. Oslo insists the technology is safe, but that has not stopped alarming bells from ringing, with some fearing a link to a doubling in cyber crime in the country over the last decade. Liberton, a British scientist based in Sweden, praised the definitely exciting, potentially health benefits and accurate health Merck's takes from inside the body. Think if the Apple Watch could measure things like blood glucose. He told the Post, but he also fears the mass of highly personal data and how it could be used. But he also fears the mass of a highly personal data and how it could be used. Now, I remember the Apple Watch, when it had first dropped, it was able to do a lot. And I was seeing how people was catching on to. See, I never had one, but I was looking at it, how it was being used. Like me, I never really been big on the modern day technology, because I know it comes with a cost, just like everything else, you know, freedom and everything comes with some type of cost and some type of price you're gonna have to pay for that, for having this, you know, technology. They don't just, it's kind of ironic. You gotta really think about it. When you see most of the people out there, it could be Jake, or most of the time, preferably it is Jake, out there promoting and giving away like free stuff like phones and watches and stuff like that. You gotta really sit and wonder about. That's a lock in my bad. I'm on the plantation right now, so I just gotta keep it moving. But you gotta really sit and wonder about why they want to give you this stuff for free and what's the cause of it. You know, and people thinking, oh man, government must really love us. They giving us free. Government don't give a fuck about us. They hate us. And I explained that in my King Outfit playing video. The problem is, who owns this data? He asks, do I get a letter from my insurance company saying premiums are going up before I know I'm ill? If I use the chip to buy lunch, go to the gym, and go to work, will someone have all the info about me?
Is this stored and is it safe? Hell yeah, they gonna have all your information. And is it safe? Hell no. Nothing is nothing is safe that Esau does. He's a master of destruction. You know, look at the world for Christ's sake. He's fucking up the world. He's destroying it. You know, and ultimately we need Yahweh Shah. And this is getting us one step closer. I'm actually smiling while I'm recording this because, you know, it gets us one step closer to seeing our big brother's return. Liberton added, it's not just about the chip, but integration with other systems and data sharing. He fears Swedes are not giving enough thought to the potential dangers. People have shown they're happy to give up privacy for conveniency. He said the chip is very convenient. So could we accept our data being shared very widely before we know the risk? Now, this is what I want to spot on. People have shown they're happy to give up privacy for conveniency. Think about this. And this is not really putting down, you know, all women, but majority of the women are going to take that chip because they like to live comfortable. They don't want to be uncomfortable, and they're going to be willing to give up any type of privacy or data, any type of information you want, so they can be comfortable, so they can buy and sell food for their kids and stuff like that, and Pampers and accessories. You know, so this basically is spotting on and talking about how our people are. Think about it. Our people will give up any type of private information they can just to be comfortable for a few days, a year, couple of years or two. You know, there's a lot of things that's going to have to get wiped out in order for them to bring this in. Public housing, WIC, food stamps, all that is going to get abolished and put away with, and they're going to bring in this, and this is going to be the new style. It's either you get down or Lil Ray or Devontae, he's just going to be a hungry little dude. But if you're a part of the elect, you're not going to take it. The Lord is going to take care of you, and people are going to see that you're being taken care of. The trend concludes with Sweden's march towards going cashless, with notes and coins making up just 1% of Sweden's economy. At the same time, the country has seen a dramatic decrease in some crimes. I bet they've seen a dramatic decrease in some crimes because they're probably able to control your emotions and your thoughts. You know, basically you're going to be a walk in public. You're going to be cattle. And back in slavery, they used to do something called branding. You know, and branding, you know, they used to take a hot, like one of them hot little stamp irons, as hot as it can get, and they used to put a mark on it. So the same thing Esau was doing then, he's going to do it now, but he's going to do it in a different type of way. Mark you to let you know, you nigga, you belong to me. That's going to be his mindset. The whole time, Esau, you the original nigga. You the original ignorant ass motherfucker. You know, I take highly offense to being called a nigga, and I take highly offense to being called black, because I'm neither. At the same time, the country has seen a dramatic decrease in some crimes, with just 2 bank robberies last year compared to 110 in 2008. Man, I'm telling you, man, the Swedes, man, like, they eat mites anyway, yo. Like, so they down with it. You know, they gonna receive judgment. Just like everybody else that gets that chip is gonna receive judgment, because it's gonna become a thing of the now, and they're gonna use these punk ass sellout celebrities to implement this. You know, oh, you gotta get it. It's the way of the future. And they're gonna use celebrities that they know that people are gonna follow after and got heavily influenced in the so-called black community. The so-called black Native American and Hispanic community, man. So they gonna come at us from the tribe of Judah, from the tribe of Gad, from the tribe of Issachar. That's really over here in the States. And for the other Israelites that are scattered abroad, Ephraim, Manasseh, Nephtali, Asher, Joseph, all of us that makes up the 12 tribes, Benjamin, Reuben, all of the families. And if I left any, y'all should lock them, because I'm trying to utilize my time as much as I can, because this is on my spirit. But they gonna come down on us, man. Like, they gonna try to roll up on us, like it said in the Bible. He gonna roll up on us like a flood, a heavy flood, just going straight roll up on us big time. I feel it in my gut. I pray for these things that happen. I pray for the destruction of America big time. Because, man, we need the kingdom of heaven. We need Yahweh Shah ultimately. Two-thirds of our people is already written. It's already written in the books that y'all done. So y'all gonna take it. And great judgment is gonna come upon you for taking that too. That's why you gotta fast, prepare your body, and just put all your trust in the Lord, because He's gonna get us through. All the great men he got through times, man. King David in the cave, Elijah. Man, the list goes on and 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 on. But this is going to be a test of faith. And I understand this because this is how a lot of men's faith is going to get tested. And a lot of brothers that got women, their women is going to push them to get that shit. Oh, baby, please. Baby, we running out of food. And the brothers that love brothers that fall out of wish for these women and shit, man, they going to take it. Because they going to look at it like, man, this is my everything. This is my queen. I ain't trying to lose her. Man, you fucking kidding me, man? You going to have, man, there's going to be a time period, man. Men going to have so many women, man. It's going to be like a damn marching band. It's going to be like a parade. But when all hell ultimately breaks loose, where you think all these women are going to go? They ain't coming to us now and shit because they got their little and I do say a little bit of oh man, that's the devil. He just wiped that whole thing I was gonna say out of my mind. But they got their little rights and everything, and the whole bullshit Me Too movement. You have a woman like, I was abused, and me too. Like, come on, man. Shit is just tiresome here. And I be at the point, I be tired of how things is just operated here in America. But this is our punishment, and this is what we have to suffer through. Because since we went off and pissed the Most High off, this is what we got to deal with. But this time is almost up. So Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah. I basically had said, bless you Yahweh, bless you Yahweh Shah. Yahweh is the name of the Father, who the world ignorantly calls God. God is nothing but a title. And Yahweh Shah is the name of the only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Mostly those fake ass Christians and only God can judge me type of people. So you can't change their mindset, because their mindset is already set. So this knowledge is going to be given, and this knowledge only is going to be planted in the minds of the elect, the 144,000. And 2/3 ain't gonna understand it because it's not meant for y'all to understand it. And I'm kind of glad that the Most High has it set up. They had a small remnant, because if we was trying to wake up the whole nation of Israel, man, we'd be here for eternity. And I'm just metaphorically speaking, because that would take so long to wake up the nation. It's just not gonna work like that. Man, the Most High is he's gonna fulfill his promise he made to Abraham. He's not a man that's gonna lie. He's not a man that's gonna lie at all. But if that's not a look at that dude. if that's not a conveniency, I mean, it's going to be a conveniency to a lot of people, and it's not a conveniency to me because I kind of don't. I don't want the mark of the beast. I don't want anything on my body like that. Any type of mark I want is a spiritual mark from the Most High. I want the seal of protection. I don't want no damn, no cut, no engravement in me. I don't want that. No, hell no. But you know what? If you do receive that mark and you're not taking heed to my words, maybe let's hear what the Most High has to ultimately say about that. And please forgive me for the where I'm at right now, man. The connection on my phone be gone. So okay. And he had power to give life into the image of the beast. Excuse me for that. He, speaking of Esau, the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So whoever's not going to take that chip, some of them going to get beheaded. Not all, some. And he causes all, oh man, some, maybe just a little bit, no, all. Meaning, didn't they just say globally? So I mean, everybody that's in the world is going to have make a choice. Even babies, even it's going to be had to implement and be put in babies and stuff like that. Not like a baby can make up their mind, but their moms and stuff like that is going to have to make that decision. Because their mom's going to get it. What the hell makes you think the kids is not going to get it? And he causes all, both and small, great, rich and poor, free and bond. So men that's walking around now freely, as they say, because we ain't free at all. And bond, brothers that's locked up in prison doing time, they're going to have to get it too. Oh, and also, for some brothers that get thrown in those FEMA camps and stuff like that, situations like that, then it's going to be brought up to you to have to get it and everything. So if FEMA camp, they're going to implement it. This is going to be implemented everywhere you go. It's going to be like a trend. Like how you see all the brothers wear Jordans and foam puzzles. Well, this is going to be the new Jordan and the new foam puzzles. And if people don't really know, my foam puzzles, another terminology for them is dopes. How you see them everywhere, and this is how this mark of the beast is going to be implemented everywhere. As many as would not worship the image of the beast shall be killed, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. I could have sworn when we was looking at the dude receiving a mark in his hand. He's just receiving a mark, an engravement, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So if you're not property of Esau, you feel me? Like you ain't gonna. It's gonna be some tough times for you. I would rather struggle and experience those tough times than turn my back on the Most High. Man, we almost out of here. Fuck you want to give up for now? 2/3, man. They the same 2/3 that rejected Yahweh Shah when he was walking the earth. That shit ain't about shit to them. They want to take it. It's already put in their mind to take it. And it could be a punishment from Yahweh Shah and from Yahweh, from rejecting him. Any brothers and sisters that's deeply into Yahweh and Yahweh Shah is because when Yahweh Shah walked the earth, we was with him. And we followed him. There's nothing new under the sun. Nothing. It was just a short video. I gotta get back. This was on my heart. It was on my spirit. It was on my mind. I was sitting reading on my break. And I was like, something was like, man, you gotta do this video. You gotta do this video. You gotta do this video. You know, man, these prophecies are coming to pass. The thing about it is, how are you gonna go about handling it? If you're part of the hopeful elect, you pray. You go into your closet, you pray towards the east, and you have a deep conversation with Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. That's gonna be our strength and knowledge. These scriptures. During these hard and rough times we're about to face, like it was never ever a time ever before since there was a nation. It's like it says in Daniel. You know, we about to see some shit that people have never seen before. It's about to be things that people have never heard before. The angels is going to start making more and more frequent appearances, as well as the chariots. You know, look all we're going to have, man. There's going to be times, man, like, I can't even sit and tell you, because I have not even never seen these times before. It's been times never before seen since it was a nation, since the world existed. There's gonna be shit that only the Heavenly Father knows what's gonna happen. Us, the hopeful elect, we just gotta hope for the best. That's all we can do. You know, that's all we can do at the end of the day. It's just hope for the best. Because at the end of the day, Yahweh Shah is our advocate, the ultimate mediator, and Yahweh, this is his movie. This is his movie. You know, we're just the cast. He know how this thing is going to end, because he already then told us how it began. So we already know how it's going to end. We already know. So, you know, with that being said, I hope this was edifying in a way. And I hope the elect, whoever they are scattered around the world, that watches my videos globally, I hope when you see this message, it touches your heart, and you can know that this mark of the beast thing is not nothing to be fucking joked with. Like, this is a serious thing. It's going to be real serious. People going to know the serious and feel the heat when you can't buy your children shit to eat. You feel me? And you can't work because you don't got that chip. You know? America is about to be judged greatly. You know, and this chip, man, is about to be a worldwide phenomenon thing. Don't be surprised within like maybe like a few weeks or maybe like 2 months or so, when you be watching the news and they're gonna be talking about this chip technology and how it's going to be beneficial, because they're gonna make it sound so sweet, like it can be beneficial and everything, and it can really help you. But whole time, man, Esau is a genuine liar. He was a liar in the Garden of Eden. He's still a liar now. So nothing has ever changed about him. That serpent, that old snake, that deceiver, Satan, that people always think it was a tree, a snake on a tree. Hell, fuck no. It was Esau. Esau Edom. That's what it was. And he deceived. Esau put these fucking women on a grand stage, man. He put them on a high pedestal over here in America. And a lot of these nigga bitches, man, and that's how I consider them to be, because now I'm not talking about all, and this don't have nothing to do with the sincere women that's trying to live their white life the righteous way. Because we're going to go off. Like, these bodies are not meant for us to be 100% intact. But what I'm just basically saying to these fucking women, these 2/3 women, you know, y'all doomed, man. Y'all is doomed for demise, and doom is a very, very fearful type of word. You know, it's nothing to joke and play about. You walk around, y'all careless, don't give a fuck, you know, comfortable, living rent cheap, you know, not caring, sleeping with this dude, that dude, this dude, not really giving a fuck about your kids, maybe having kids, because you look at, oh, if she can, I can type of thing. Like, man, Lord got something in plan for you fucking women, man. He got something in fucking plan for you fucking women. You know? And brothers out there, man, you know, just keep your heads up, man. Keep pushing this word. Man, we almost up out of here, man. We about to be going home soon. Shalom.